Hello, friends of the internet. Welcome to General Nerdcast episode number 35.
Yeah.
35. I don't know which way you're gonna read it, but we're on episode 35.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna talk to you about some general nerdy things, and we're gonna tell you all about stuff, and my name's Bobby.
His name is Bobby, I am Tyler, and we are here.
We're here, we're doing things, and it's the stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
Here it goes.
So,
Hellblade. Sinuous Sacrifice.
Is that how you say it? Because I was going to butcher it.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know, but I know I was going to butcher it.
I think it's Senua.
Senue?
It will be released for the PS4. It will be released for the PS4 on August 8th.
Yes. Which is really cool. I couldn't recognize the game when I was first watching the most recent trailer for it. I was like, where have I seen this before? What is good? And I remember seeing it from like the hanging tree of the hanging burning tree, the tree with a bunch of hanging burning bodies on it. And like a preview, it felt like 2 years ago now that I saw.
I think it was 2 years ago was when they first announced it.
I was like, oh, this is that game. I was wondering what happened.
Yeah.
And it looks pretty cool. And what's really cool is the company is trying to release it to where it's in between an indie game and a AAA game, but it has the qualities of both.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're releasing it at a pre-order of $29.99.
Nice.
Which is
$30 price point.
Yeah, which is actually really cool for a game that's should be on the quality side of a AAA game and have indie game feelings to it and whatnot.
Okay.
So that's their shot for it. That's what they're gonna try and do, and I think that's how their company wants to try and focus on all of their games. It's gonna be focused around a traumatized Celtic warrior journeying into the Viking underworld of Hell. Which it looks really cool. It looks like it has awesome graphics and
she's gonna have basically some sort of psychosis where she's like psychotic, and they actually brought in people with these they brought in doctors and professionals that deal with people that actually have the sickness, and they brought in actual people with it too.
Yeah.
To get like so they could make sure they did it right so that it wasn't fake feeling.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. We'll see exactly what all this game is going to entail, but I'm very, very intrigued.
Mm-hmm. It looks really good.
I won't play a lot.
I'm thinking I'll definitely pre-order this
I'm
one.
gonna definitely pre-order this one.
So, August 8th
August
year.
8th. It's a week for my birthday.
Oh!
Bang, bang, boom, bang.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
This
week also, Nintendo announced Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Yeah.
Pokemon Ultra, baby.
Yeah. Due to clerical errors, people were getting super excited about this because they thought it was going to be released on the Switch.
The first report I saw said it was on the Switch, and I was like, dang, now they're doing the Switch right.
Yeah.
But then that means they're going to kill the 3DS. Dang, Nintendo, what are you doing, bro? And then they was like, no, it's not on the Switch, not on the Switch, not on the Switch. And I was like,
yeah, they were
asked. What the fuck?
They were asked when the to-be-announced date for the Switch for this game was, and they're like, because they saw it on the site, they sent them a picture and everything, like, Nintendo's like, no, that was actually a clerical error. That wasn't supposed to be posted like that.
That's not real, though.
We were never planning that.
So what's the release date on this? Yeah, but that's not real, though. That's all he says. What? That's not real, though.
Yeah, so people who saw or are hoping that these games were coming to the Switch, they are not, but they will be coming to the 3DS on November 17th this year.
Bam!
So,
like a few more months to wait for some Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Yeah.
Sure, they'll have new Pokemon, they'll have new story stuff, and
yeah, it's redefined graphics, and I think I don't know how many new, but yeah, a few more Pokemon added to it. The
7 more.
Legendary and Ultras have been glossed over, redefined, so they look a lot better and everything. So
nice. All right. Well, also announced this week, it's a Final Fantasy fighting game.
Yes.
Everybody was Final Fantasy fighting. Hoo ha sa chucha.
Yeah. I don't know where to go from that.
So yeah, it's gonna be a Final Fantasy fighting game. From the looks of it, it looks like you can choose between a lot of different Final Fantasy characters to fight with, and you can fight with your Final Fantasy fights.
Yeah, you're gonna fight with a lot of people. I think they have 22 heroes, villains you can choose from right now.
Nice.
And then I think that I did have a date. I don't remember. Early.
Dooley.
Early 2018.
Okay.
Is when it should be coming out. So we'll see when, but that's
6
cool.
months to a year.
Yeah.
I'll give it to him. That's nice. I'll take it.
Not the biggest on fighting games. Like,
Me
I never really buy them,
neither.
but that might be one I look into because it'd be
Yeah.
cool to see the different characters fighting from different games.
Yeah, like Squall and Cloud. That'd be cool.
That one would be fun.
Yeah, no, I'm into it. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens, baby.
Yeah.
Who fucking knows, though?
What?
Nobody knows.
Oh, okay.
But, moving on, they also announced this week that they were going to be having a Cowboy Bebop live-action show.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Another anime that's going to get torched.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. And it's in development from Tomorrow Studios, and they're teaming up with Sunrise, the company that did produce it. So
The original.
that's good. That's one positive.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't butcher it too much.
Yeah, they have
Please?
one of the screenwriters from the last Thor movie, Dark World, and Thor Ragnarok on board with writing it. So
Okay.
Thor Dark World wasn't bad.
I don't know if I saw that one.
It's all right. I mean, in comparison with the first one, it's kind of hard for me to say which one I liked more.
Okay. That was the second Thor movie.
Yeah, second
Then
Thor movie.
I've seen that one. Yeah.
Ragnarok, we're still waiting to see. So,
Yeah.
but that's good. I mean, looks like they're getting a good. Hopefully, they're getting a good crew together to get this going. But we're not going to see it anytime soon. This is really pre-development.
And I have much more faith in this one because there isn't really a whole lot of craziness that happens.
Yeah, it's
pretty much just space cowboys.
Yeah.
So I think they can probably do this and not have to
butcher it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as they just follow the story that's already there, then
yeah, they could do a good job with it. They have the possibility to do a better job with it than other ones.
Yes, very, very true. Also, you have anything else on that?
No, I don't.
Also announced, well, not really announced, but kind of.
It's out there.
Yeah, it's a thing that they were working on, but people weren't sure if it was still going to happen because the closing of Lionhead Studios.
Yeah. The
developers of Fable, but the Fable card game is still alive and well, as a matter of fact, and will be coming out very soon.
Yeah.
It's another Hearthstone.
Yeah.
So I mean, but with Fable people and stuff. So, it's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting. I probably won't play it.
I doubt
kind
it.
of over the card game craze.
Yeah, they were fun in segments, like fun little side games. Like
and
the way StarCraft did that one.
Yeah.
The little card game they had. That was fun. Like sitting off to the side in between normal matches or big custom games to play that was alright. But as a full-on game, I'm not completely sold on these games.
No, I mean, they're cool, but like, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not our games. If you guys like it, Fable, it's going to have some Fable elements to it, like you will have good and evil choices in this game. So, yeah, I think it may depend on the type of cards, type of deck you want to build, but you will have a good and evil segment to it. I don't know how exactly that'll work, whether it's you get dark powers as a bonus power for how evil your deck is or for how good your deck is or whatever it is. But that's just excuse me, my guess on that.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It'll be another card game.
Yeah.
If you're into it, great. If
much.
not, great. Do you? So there's been rumors of the Gambit movie, X-Men Gambit movie. Could be like another Origins movie, sort of. But there's been rumor that's been floating around, and then it was like in development, then it wasn't, and then it is, now it's not. But apparently, it will happen Eventually.
Yeah. We have it in the works.
Yeah.
At some point.
It's on the whiteboard for like stuff to do on our to-do list, but
we'll get there.
We're just not sure when. Yeah. You know, I mean, when we get to it, we get to it.
Yeah. So they say that it hasn't been killed or anything. That they have people who are willing to write for it and who are willing to put it into production, whatnot. But for it actually getting developed and produced and everything, it's up in the air. Like they're not planning on killing the project at any point, according to what they say.
Yeah.
This is pretty much the gray area of, we think it'd be a good idea. We don't know if we fully want to do it.
Yeah. So, we like the idea, we're just not committed.
Yeah. It's on the back burners right now.
Yeah.
They're not ready to kill it off or anything, but they're not going to put it forward towards being produced or anything right now.
It sucks, because Gambit's my favorite X-Men.
He's pretty cool. I didn't like the portrayal of him in X-Men Origins, but that movie had a bunch of its own issues.
We don't even bring up that movie.
Yes, no, we bring it up because it's fun to make fun of.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that movie.
Not
in this house, we don't talk about that movie.
X-Men Origins.
You son of a bitch.
I saw Logan the other day. That one was really good.
Yeah, I still need to see that one.
Yeah. But yeah, so we may see Gambit someday. Maybe he'll make an appearance in that X-Men movie of the. I mean, I know they said that no main X-Men character is going to be in that movie, but maybe he'll show up at the end and be like, "Hey,
I'm Gambit."
That's it.
Yeah, it's credits. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
I forgot what I was gonna say. We can just move on then.
Okay,
it's not important.
All right.
Where am I at?
Talk about some cosplay and
doing
animals.
it with a giant bear.
Yeah,
that's terrifying as fuck.
That's super cool.
Also very cool. But scary as fuck.
So there was a cosplayer who was cosplaying as Lara Croft, and she wanted to make it more realistic, so she found a family that actually has a bear that lives with them who does photo shoots and a couple other things. And she decided she was going... I don't think so, but I'm not ruling it out.
I like where your head's at with that.
Yeah. All right. The cosplayer's name is Captain Iratka. I may have kind of screwed up my lettering there. So Captain Iratka.
She's a captain. That's all we know.
She's a captain, and she worked with photographer Irana Pirigova. So you might actually have a better time looking up his name because I butchered her name. But she cosplayed as Lara Croft, crawling away from the bear, as the bear was pretty much over on top of her, or she was acting scared of the bear and whatnot. And the bear is completely domesticated, lives with two people, his parents, they are being called, and he actually...
his parents.
And he officiates weddings.
You have to live with that for the rest of your life.
I'm going...
He officiates weddings?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't get married by a bear.
Yeah. You have the chance. You have the choice, kind of. Yeah.
Where's this bear at?
Russia.
Oh, that's far.
She's actually known for doing shoots with animals like wolves and foxes and bears, so it's not the first time she's done this before, and
wolves
she probably
and foxes and bears. Oh my!
She has experience with them, and she probably knows a lot of people who have domesticated animals like this, so there is less worry. I have to say the comments on this article that I read were extremely stupid because everybody's like, oh my god, what if the bear freaked out and hurt her? What if they had to put the bear down because it accidentally bit her or something? One, I'm sure she had to sign some sort of contract to like, hey, if something does happen, this is your fault.
Hey, this is a very dangerous wild animal that just happens to be domesticated. Yeah. So, if he does freak out, my bad.
Yeah, I'm sure there's contract stuff, and even like there's no saying that laws down laws over there, blah, 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 stumbling over words. Laws over there are even the same.
It's in fucking Russia.
Yeah, I mean, there's no saying that people are like, well, you fucked with a bear.
Yeah, that's what they'd say. Like, you were taking a picture with a giant bear because you thought it'd be cool for the internet? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Sorry. Yeah,
I mean, there's that possibility too. But I just thought these were ridiculous. One, the bear is domesticated. I mean, that's not a concrete saying, oh, everything's going to be okay. But
yeah, because it's still a wild animal.
Yeah, but that bear has done photo shoots where basically he has people hugging him and the bear like snuggles with them and whatnot. Like the bear is completely friendly and whatnot. She's used to working with animals. Like there's so many things that just people don't have to worry about. One, it's her choice. So
yeah, there's also that.
Yeah. It's her choice of what she wanted to do.
And the pictures are cool.
Yeah, the pictures are cool. The videos were pretty cool, too. The bear was kind of confused because she was all trying to crawl away, acting like she was being attacked by the bear. He's like, what? You don't want to hug me?
Boo. But bear hugs.
This isn't normal. What's going on?
I love you.
The bear is actually a bit of a celebrity. His name is Stepan. Or Stefan, however you want to say it. I think it's just Stepan. Stepan.
Stepan.
Yeah. So
he's Stepan.
You're able to find the cosplay videos and images on Twitter, I believe, and probably not YouTube.
You probably just Google cosplay of the giant bear.
Yeah.
Probably pop up.
Google Stepan. See what you find.
Yeah, already that.
I want to find him in a tuxedo. I don't.
I want to see a bear in a tuxedo.
Yeah. Officiating your wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I wish. That'd be fucking cool.
But yeah, I don't know. I thought this was just a really cool story. And
it is. It's neat.
Possibilities for cosplay are getting bigger and bigger. Yeah.
You can cosplay with a bear.
Yeah. Cosplay with whatever you want. Cosplay with the moon.
The moon.
The fact that people were really excited that it wasn't a CGI cosplay. Like, fully
legit.
Realistic. Yeah, legit. So,
which is kind of the point of the whole taking a picture with a bear thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this could be good. You can move on.
Okay. I don't have anything on that.
Xbox backwards compatibility, that thing that everybody complains about, that, we don't have enough backwards compatibility. Gamers are babies. You're not using it anyway.
Yeah. It's a very cool concept, but
you're not using it anyway.
Yeah. How many games are you really wanting to go back to play? There's very few that I want to be backwards compatible. Others, most of them, I'm like, meh. Yeah. I'm fine. Like Dead Space, I would love to be backwards compatible.
Yeah.
Or them to just make another one.
Both.
I'm completely okay with both of them. But
maybe we'll get that at E3 this year.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It happen.
That's not going to happen, but
who developed that game?
I'd have to look it up. I don't remember right now.
I can do that right now.
But according to Xbox and even PlayStation, in comparison to a lot of the games that get played regularly, as much as people complained about, whatever phrase you want to use for backwards compatibility,
probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
We would have gotten during the EA thing.
Yeah. As often as people say, oh, I wish there was more backwards compatibility, oh, I want to play this game, that game, blah, 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 because it's old and whatnot. There's, in statistics that were done by Microsoft, there's only about 1.5% of people who use any sort of backwards compatibility that over like a 6-month or year period of the stats they took. And in comparison to all the backwards compatible games they have available, they don't even equal about half of the playtime that is put into games like GTA 5.
Yeah.
So backwards compatibility is a cool idea, but it's not very widely used.
Yeah, and there's only a handful of games that I want to go back and play. Like, I want to go back and replay Legend of Dragoon.
Yes.
But, I mean, I'll get to it eventually. Dark Cloud 2, which I bought already. Ark the Lad, which I'm playing currently. It's mostly just old school RPGs that I want to go back and play through because I missed that style of game that we don't have anymore. So, I mean, and even then, I'll spend, 30 hours on each of those 3 games. That's 100, we'll call it 100 hours to do all 3. I'll probably spend over 100 hours just in Darksiders.
Yeah.
Trying to get through everything and collect everything and maybe platinum trophy. I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's just one of those things where it's like, okay, in the grand scheme of time played, these games are not
they're
on the scale.
No. It's the games that people say they want, or what was my thought? The games that people are getting for backwards compatibility aren't the games that are everybody's wanting for backwards compatibility, like you said, like the old RPGs or whatnot. Mm-hmm. It's games that like Black Ops or Black Ops 2 that are getting remade backwards compatible. People are like, no, that's fine. I mean, you guys kept making Call of Duties down the line. Yeah, I'm not going to jump the way back to try and play the multiplayer or something in that.
Yeah, that's
when
weird.
You've made 5 more that I'm trying to play now. So,
and I've bought all 5 of them.
Yeah,
because I'm a sheep.
It's games like that are being backwards compatible right now, and for like what companies are trying to go for.
Yeah,
and those aren't working out so well. Like if they went and targeted the RPG type games, or like pretty much the story games, is mainly what it is. Is the story games were made backwards compatible. You might see the number increase. I still don't think it's gonna jump that much, just because it's very specific on what somebody wants to play of an old game.
Yeah,
it's way too specific of a market.
Which is why they should just release all of them and then just say, fuck it. Yeah. What do you want?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
The freedom to play.
Freedom to play?
That's going to be my slogan.
Okay.
I'm going to start my own game company.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not.
No? Okay.
That sounds expensive. I don't have that money.
It would be. So, I mean, some companies are getting heat. PlayStation, one of the PlayStation bosses actually got heat for saying pretty much, oh, these games are so old, they look so crappy. Why would you even want to play that? And a lot of people are like, some of those games I love, like Legend of Dragoon. Like, if you look back at it now, you'd be like, the graphics aren't super great.
Oh, it's trash.
Yeah. But you're like, it's not really the graphics that made me play that game.
It was the story.
The story was amazing.
The style of combat and stuff. That's why I was into it.
Yeah. And he got a lot of heat. I can't remember the exact name of who it was, but he got a lot of heat for, I think he tweeted that or said it during a press conference or something.
Couldn't have been Shu.
No, I don't think it was. I can't remember who it was.
Shuhei Yoshida would never say that.
But yeah, it's...
He's an angel.
He's an angel? Pretty much, that's what I said earlier. It's a very specific market. If you're going to do it, you either have to make such a wide array of games and just hope for the slightest income from it, or sadly, maybe not at all. That, or you make the downloadable versions available for super cheap. Other than that, I think backwards compatibility it's just a cool concept. It's not really worth playing out.
They're fun words.
Yeah.
It's not really... Come here.
As Bobby wrestles with Dooley, we start adjusting our seats and being in pain.
Dog.
I don't know. Yeah, so we're going to move in.
I know, buddy.
Along Xbox stuff. So apparently for the Project Scorpio, or if you haven't heard since by the time you're listening to this, the new name for it is Xbox One.
One X. X gonna give it to you.
What? It's just... at least it's not Xbox 3729.
Yeah, it's something
it's
stupid
like not
that.
Yeah, it's just not a random jump in the number sequence.
Well, I'm not gonna get into it. We'll get into it in our Drunken Nerdcast reacts to E3.
Okay.
Next week.
But so for developers, they actually did find an extra gig of RAM available for the developers to use. And
you almost had it.
Yep, that was a fall. So that means that if they don't end up using that full gig of RAM when developing games, it will give people using the Xbox One X the chance to be able to load games faster while that game is still processing everything in the background. So that's actually kind of exciting news, is they were able to find that afterwards, or developers were able to find that.
Yeah, no, that's good.
That's a good thing for development of games and just the usage of the console now.
Yeah, no, the Xbox One X is a very impressive machine, we'll call it. And now that there's that, it's kind of like another thing where Xbox is trying.
Yeah.
I'll give them that. They're trying to make it, more competitive in this console war race, whatever you want to call it. But, I mean, why? What's the point of your Xbox One X? Especially at your price point.
I don't know. It's just, it is what
regardless
it is.
of the extra gig of RAM. That's cool, that's great, but come on.
It's probably just to make the step for 4K. The next gen of TVs is out, and they want to make it available for gaming. Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of, yeah.
We'll see where it goes.
Yeah.
I mean, good on you, Xbox, for trying, but...
Meh.
Meh.
Do you want to bring us into the next segment?
Yeah, no. He doesn't care.
Okay.
So, Cyberpunk 2077 is a game that's been developed by CD Projekt Red, who also did the Witcher series. It's the... So, somebody got all of the information.
Yeah.
And they're holding ransom. They're like, hey, pay us money or we'll release it to the world.
And Project CD Red was pretty much like, nah, we're good.
Yeah, I want to find the exact thing. Oh, here it is.
Yeah,
So they tweeted later once the news story broke and everybody found out, and they said, Dear gamers, an unidentified individual or individuals have just informed us that they are in possession of a few internal files belonging to CD Projekt Red. Among them are documents connected to early designs for the upcoming game Cyberpunk 2077. A demand for ransom has been made, saying that should we not comply, the files will be released to the general public. We will not be giving in to the demands of the individual or individuals that have contacted us, which might eventually lead to the files being published online. The appropriate legal authorities will be informed about the situation. The documents are old and largely unrepresentative of the current vision of the game. Still, if you're looking forward to playing Cyberpunk 2077, it would be best for you to avoid any information not coming directly from CD Projekt Red. When the time is right, you will hear about Cyberpunk 2077 from us, officially. So, basically, they stole the information, asked them for money, and CD Projekt Red went, nah, dog, we ain't gonna pay you. Yeah. Go ahead, release it. Our fans are loyal. They won't look it up. No. So, if you do see these files roaming around and you don't want to know spoilers and stuff, don't look at them.
Yeah, I think the way I would look at it is, it's not, if you're trying to look at the files or even get a possible experience of the game, if it was playable or anything, it's not going to be what the actual game is or even close, because if they are possibly that early, like, it could be such a crappy look or such a experience that's off to what the game
it's not even what it is
anymore. Isn't what it is anymore, to where you would just be ruining your experience for the game.
Yeah, so I mean, probably don't do the files, bro.
Yeah, and if you enjoyed the games that the companies put out, like The Witcher and everything, then I would just respect their wishes and give them your support. Don't deal with anything that for the game that isn't directly from the company.
Hell yeah.
So, hopefully, I'm thinking this is another ransomware thing, but it isn't. It's like hit and miss on whether it sounds like it.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody just got in, stole the files, and now they're like, we have all your files. Better give us money. And CD Projekt Red was like, nah, bro, come on. So, there it is.
Yeah.
So if you see any of those files online and you don't want to know about them, don't click on it, because you're going to spoil it for yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. So, there you go. There you have it.
That is episode 35.
Yeah.
This is Dooley Dooley Doo.
Hey,
if you want to contact us anywhere, you want to know more about what we talked about, or You want to...
Give us feedback on what you thought of the stories.
Comments, questions, concerns?
Yeah. Let us know what characters you want to play in the Final Fantasy fighting game.
Cloud. Everybody's just going to say Cloud.
Yeah.
Cloud.
I want to play Squall.
Squall would be cool.
Yeah. Or the Dark Maid. The Black Mage? Dark Mage?
Black Mage.
Black Mage.
Black Mage.
Are you into the Fable card game? Are you looking forward to that? I'm...
Meh.
It's just... Yeah.
How do you feel about Cowboy Bebop live action? Meh.
I want to be excited about it.
I want to like it. I mean, I'll give it a shot, but I'm not optimistic.
Yeah. Just
so,
let us know what you think.
Yeah.
You can contact us
that's where
on
we're at.
Facebook.
Totally lost my train of thought.
At General Nerdcast. On Twitter at General Nerdcast. Or you can email us at our email, generalnerdcast@gmail.com. Yes?
Huh?
Oh, I was trying.
Oh, no, I was lipping your words.
I was trying to see if I could get you to continue talking with my voice.
Oh, I didn't know what you were going to say.
Oh, yeah, I figured.
It just so happened I knew what you were going to say, so I just got it.
We also have a Patreon, if you guys would like. We don't have a lot of categories for that right now, but if you feel like you would like to donate to us, we can continue to produce stuff and work towards better production, towards new content or anything that we're trying to put out. But if not, we enjoy the fact that you are listening, that you are enjoying our episodes, and let us know what you think. If you think there's anything we should try or any directions that you would like to see us move into.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Bingo, bongo, chango.
I hope you guys all have a beautiful morning.
Have a good breakfast. Leads to a great day.
Yeah. Enjoy your lunchtime, afternoon meant.
Grilled cheese sandwich.
Grilled cheese? Yeah, that kind of sounds good, actually. Enjoy your dinner. Bobby doesn't want you to listen to him during dinner.
Don't do it.
If you put in headphones, it might be okay.
Maybe.
Enjoy your desserts. And if you listen to us before you go to sleep, may we enter your dreams and have wild parties.
Oh. Where the wild parties at, yo?
In your head.
In my head. Zombie. Zombie.
Hope you all have a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed, and we will see you soon. Smooches.
Bye-bye.